Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of KJ the Investor on KJ, yours truly. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the account. Right now, in the investment account, I got $54,285.80. And I'm going to talk about how investing kind of changed my life and the perspective that I have on it. As you can tell right now, we're starting the day off with a red day. It's kind of early still, 10:09 in the morning. I'm not going to go over the cash positions and the cryptos because we all know you guys are here for the stocks and ETFs. Now, these stocks and these ETFs have helped change my life in a way because now not only do I have something else besides myself to put my money towards, because I always used to save money. That was never a problem. But now I have something bigger, something better I can put my money towards. Not just saving, but when I save, I now invest. And that's something that a lot of you beginners got to realize. It's not good enough just to save, especially like if you put money under your bed, if you put money in a safe in your closet, if you're putting money in a wall somewhere. I mean, that's cool at first, but then it gets crazy over time because that's not the way. What you really need to do is be looking at ways you can put your money to work for you and how you can put it and invest it into the market. One of the main ETFs or main stocks that I would tell you that I do, I can't recommend too much because I'm not a financial advisor or what they call fiduciary or whatever. But hey, I'm just telling you what works for me. I'm just a guy on YouTube with a Robinhood account, with a Fidelity account, and I invest. I've been investing now for all year, and I have seen my net worth go from one 5-digit number up to now I've crossed into my 6 digits for the first time in my life, and it's only going to continue to grow. So I encourage you guys to kind of pay attention to the beginning stages videos, the beginning early stages of my portfolio, because after a while, this thing is going to turn into a monster cash producing machine. So yeah, one of the main ETFs I kind of recommend for you guys to kind of jump into when you're first getting started, it's going to be SPLG. SPLG is my S&P 500 portfolio ETF. This is kind of like the foundational ETF. If you look at some YouTubers, they talk about the 3-fund portfolio. This is always the foundational one. This is always like the main one, the first one that new investors kind of need to get into. The S&P 500 is a combination of the top 500 companies in America. And so usually those are the top 500 companies in the world. But some cases, the world, not so much, but some cases it's just America. Anyway, they're the top 500 companies. So right now, it's trading at $68.64. I have a position of shares totaling 161.781937 in my portfolio. It's a market value of $11,106.14. My average cost for this ETF was $61.82. Today I'm up 0.20%, which is a return of $22.33. Total return overall is $1,104.71. I'm up 11.05% in this position. I'm going to continue to build on the progress I've made in SPLG all year. This is my S&P 500. This is my foundational ETF. I have 161 shares. So I have a share size goal that I'm trying to reach. And right now it's 200. Now, I'm going to be close to that here by the end of the year. If I don't make it by the end of December, it's okay. I'm going to continue working on it going into January 25. It's all good. You guys, this is the best thing about investing. It's not according to timetables of other people, but it's according to what you want to do. It's according to how fast you want to get there. This particular ETF, like I said, my S&P 500 ETF is the standard. It's what the market calls the standard. All other stocks and ETFs kind of run in comparison to this particular ETF. Another name for it, a popular name for it is VU. A lot of people like VU. That's the Vanguard edition or Vanguard option of this stock. I mean, this ETF. But it's all good. It's several different different kinds. I mean, this is SPDR portfolio, S&P 500. So it doesn't matter, man. As long as you get into a S&P, as long as you see yourself investing in it long term, it's going to go up in value over time. Things are going to happen in the market that's kind of volatile, ups, downs, indifference. But guess what? This is your steady Eddie. This is the S&P. This is the standard. This is what going to continue to bring you gains and returns, sometimes higher than most. Sometimes it might break even. 7 to 10% on average is what they say that this thing brings you back. But I know last year it brought back over 22%. And this year right now, year to date, look at there. We're up right now, year to date, we're up 23.55%. So that's $13.08 per share. That's per share, everybody. That's per share. So I encourage you to get into the S&P, man. SPLG is my choice. It's the spiderware version of this ETF, but $68.61 right now, still a bargain to me, even though earlier this year it was only, look at there, let me see, back in January it was like $54. I got into it like right when it was at 60 or 61. My average price is 61.82. So yeah, right in February, March, I was really, putting money into this thing, starting my financial journey out when it came to investing. Now, a lot of you guys always ask me, well, how did you get so much money in your buying power? How did you get so much money in your as your total account? See, because over here, my buying power in my traditional IRA, I got $18,920. It was just $19,000. Well, I just bought, before this video, another $500 worth of SPLG in this particular account. So now I got 31 shares in this one, where before I was 7 shares less, but $500 got me about 7 shares of that. So yeah, I'm still tracking $97,109.77. I got another $5,049 in the Fidelity account. I'm well over $100,000. I am finally in the 6-figure club. I hit that milestone probably about a week ago, and I've been celebrating it every day ever since. You guys got to remember to always celebrate your wins when you can, when you get a chance to do so. And that's always something to be remembered. And it's important because you got to continue to build up that confidence inside yourself to execute. Without that confidence to execute, you guys probably won't execute, because guess what? This took a consistent effort of day in, day out, week in and week out, getting up early in the morning, going to work, or getting up late in the evening, going to work, working through the night, working into the night. And then once I do get my check, whether my first job, my other job was twice, get paid once every 2 weeks. And then now the job I have now, get paid once a week. I'm back on a once a week job, but making way, way more than I used to make. But anyway, yeah, so either way it goes, whenever you get paid or get your increase, you always got to have the discipline to pull out a certain amount of money to put into the market every time you get paid, whether that's every 2 weeks, whether that's every week, whether that's once a month, like some teachers. It doesn't matter. You got to stay consistent. Whenever you get an increase, even guys, even if you got your own business, even if you got a side hustle, even if you're doing extra chores or something, for you young kids who haven't even started investing yet, if you got chores you're trying to do, start putting some money into the market. Start off with what you have. Some people, I only got $10, I only got $50, I only got $5. Well, start off with what you got. Start off with what you got, because in that's going to make the difference for you. Without making a start, guys, you'll never make a finish. And so I just want you guys to be able to make a finish. I want you guys to be able to achieve all of your goals and dreams when it comes to this investing thing, and be able to free yourself from that 9 to 5. Because a lot of you guys have experience in investing, even through your jobs, 401k. You just didn't even know that's what that was. That's what investing was. But yeah, you have experience. But now you know exactly what you need to do as far as investing on your own and doing it for yourself. So you guys stay focused. I got a lot of text messages coming in. Looks like I'm finna get ready to stop the video and see what they talking about. But anyway, you guys stay focused. If you got any kind of comments or concerns, put it down there in the comments in the videos. I'm not going to edit this because guess what? This is real life. This is my real life. These people text and email me, and I get all kinds of messages throughout. I don't even know who that was just now, but probably family and group chats and stuff like that, man. Anyway, I can't even get mad. But yeah, I'm just doing my video. I'm not going to edit it. Why? Because this is my real life. The KJ and KJ the Investor. And this is what I go through on a regular, everyday basis. So until I see you guys next time in the next video, peace.